Well, good morning here from the Mike Peluso Outdoors. I got a few miles of gravel here, so I figured I'd give you guys a quick update on Lake Sakakawea. We're in that kind of that dog days of summer, really. I mean, you got warm weather, warmer water, fish moving deeper, so it really, it's just not as easy as it was, I guess would be a good way to explain it. But, the fish are still there to be caught. Your early morning bites are probably your best if you can get out there early. Try to get on some of those shallower fish, because obviously, we all know what happens when you take fish out of really deep water. They're going to have a real tough time surviving. So it's fine to go catch some of them fish, but make sure if you are catching them, just might as well keep them. So it's probably not a game where you want to sit on top of them for very long. You just want to, take what you need and let them be, basically. Because again, anything basically over 30 foot of water right now, it's hard on those fish. A lot of those fish do not survive. So, just use caution to that. I know, there's, different theories and philosophies about it, but again, just use caution. You just hate to see a lot of those big fish, basically not survive. You're not really there to catch those to eat anyway. So, not telling you can't, just, again, take what you need and let them be, and go try to find a little bit shallower bites. So those fish, if you do want to catch and release, they go back, no problem. But the game plans now, we're starting to get into that. A lot of jig and wraps, obviously. Again, to probe some deeper water. Lead core with crankbaits working very well. It's slow down, still working as well. You just it's kind of that timing thing with the you got to watch the wind and all that good stuff. But just kind of typical North Dakota Lake Sakakawea. This is kind of holding true on all the bodies of water. Lake Sakakawea, Lake Oahe as well, and Devil's Lake. So it's just kind of what happens out here when things get warm. It's pretty normal, but the fishing still remains good. I mean, really, when you break it down and compare it to everywhere else, it's pretty solid. So if you're looking to get out or book a trip, I still got openings here. We're gonna run our trips into September this year, and certainly I think Sakakawea is going to be pretty good all the way through up until ice out. I think the Missouri River locally around Bismarck is going to be extremely good. We might even be able to sneak some trips in October and November if you're interested as well. So don't be afraid to go to my website, MikePelusoOutdoors.com, and book a trip or two, and let's go out and chase some walleyes. But I figured I'd just kind of give you a real quick, brief update on Lake Sakakawea early August. Thanks for watching.
So with this being said, we headed out on the lake, and we're kind of going to go look for, some decent sized fish. Hopefully find some eater size. So we stopped and we did some live bait rigging early in the morning, catching a few fish. It wasn't hot and heavy. Decided to switch over and pull some cranks, and as you can see here, we're reeling in a decent sized fish here. We caught a lot of fish in that 16 to 20 inch range, which was really nice. We were pulling lead core with different types of baits. We did run some reef runners. We ran some flicker minnows. We ran some jointed crankbaits and a couple other things as well. And had some great guys in the boat. This guy here that's catching a fish, he has never been on a boat before and has never caught a fish on a boat before. So for me, that's always the exciting part, is when I can watch people do this and, catch the fish of their lifetime, in their mind. And like right here, I mean, that's a fish that, he'll remember for a long time. And we did have a little fun. We were doing some joking around because we were catching quite a few fish throughout the day. This guy here, he's a Minnesota native. He's been on the lake a few times. He was giving me a little of the Al Linder flair, which was pretty funny as he was catching these fish. But again, you can have a lot of fun with clients out on the water, and when you're doing, especially a trolling scenario where it's basically get your rod set up and hook and giggle and reel fish in, certainly is a super fun time. And yes, this guy definitely enjoyed it. I mean, he had some moments of pure chaos at times, but it was sure fun to watch him catch some fish, and he was excited when he do so, as you can tell and smile on my face. And every now and again, even the guide gets a reel in a fish, and that doesn't happen all the time. So certainly excited about that. We had a great day on the water.